Hey everybody, this is John and welcome to the free video. So we've got a tale of two markets, possibly three. So on the one hand, we do have the transports, which are a leading indicator, just been rocking and rolling here, largely on the back of crude oil, the advance in crude oil and the continued good lookingness of the crude oil chart. It looks very constructive to the upside. And we've had a clean breakout here and it's just been a phenomenal run in the transports. Then we go over and say, okay, well, great. What about some of our favorite stocks like Amazon? It's like, oh my gosh, you've got this massive, massive head and shoulders top. You've got a huge neckline here, huge, that's about to be taken out, okay? And in fact, if we step back here and we look at a weekly chart, there's a weekly squeeze setting up, meaning that this is the first time in forever that we've seen a weekly squeeze that could potentially set up to the downside. In fact, I think I have to go back. Yeah, I mean, there's this little dinky one that was kind of fizzled. Obviously, that one to the upside was great. So that's kind of what I was thinking of, where we've got momentum coming into it. Now, in this case, this was way back when Amazon was a much cheaper stock, but from this peak to valley, we went from 246 to 168. So, that's what is that? Some 80-ish bucks. And we're a much bigger, in a much bigger spot here. So even a normal retracement, so I'm like, okay, wow, look at this big move up there. A retracement, say 50%, would take us to 900 bucks, and we've got a squeeze. So to me, in terms of a tale of two markets, because there's times, especially, there's been a lot of times this year when it's like, just let's pick some good longs and just hold on for the ride and not worry too much about any counter trend trades. But what we have in this situation is that there are shorts setting up that are not counter trend trades, that they're in fact normal setups that are doing their own thing. And so what we're seeing is a violent rotation of money in and out of sectors and in and out of stocks, coming out of Amazon into YY, right? Coming out of some of the FANG stocks going into energy. And this is also coupled with the end of quarter shenanigans, and we've got a window here, typically this time of year, where if there is going to be a big decline, we are smack dab in the middle of that window. And so what I like in this kind of a situation is pick one solid long, i.e. transports, something in the energy sector. One solid short, the Qs. They're nice and well-rounded. Maybe with Amazon, it's a call credit spread. But most importantly, this is not a time to make any big bets. 80, 90% cash is fine. Get through the end of the quarter. I do think that we're going to get a pretty decent swing move to the downside, and we want to keep a fully loaded gun for that. And then also be ready to continue to find any honey badgers to the long side, i.e. YY. You've got some stocks out there that don't necessarily care what the rest of the market is doing. All right? Hope it helps. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.